I bought some typeset folders from Wizard Coin Supply, and they've been sitting around and no one had put any together, and I thought, you know what, let's see if I have enough coins in this coin shop to fill the album or fill the folder up. And I'm going to share with you if I was successful or not at the end of this video. Also, I'm going to show you some really neat things that I purchased lately and to this last week, so you don't want to miss that. Some really good stuff. So stay tuned. But first, here's my website, portsmouthcoinshop.com. The coins you see in this video may or may not be up on this website. Some of them might sell before you get a chance, but they will be put up on this site at some time or another. And also the currency. There's one little piece of currency to show you. And also I want to share with you, here's our auction tab. We have a new menu item, and you click on that and it brings up our auctions. You can check those out. Okay, first off, I'm going to start off with some things that I purchased. And this is one of them. I have some more of these mint error books by Cronin Joseph. Real nice guy and a really good book, and to learn about mint errors and to help identify mint errors. So I highly recommend that. I have those up on the website. I bought this hunk of silver, 4 ounces. It's not by the U.S. Mint, but it is silver. We tested it out and all. It says 0.99 fine silver. So it's 4 ounces of silver there. So it's kind of a cool piece. Huge replica of a 2016 Silver Eagle. And speaking of Silver Eagles, here is the Type 2 box. I wanted to share with you the Type 2 Silver Eagle and what it looks like here. This is the obverse. I think the proofs are a little bit better even than the MS strikes or the uncirculated strikes. That W is not a mint mark. That is the designer initials, as I did a video on that. Then here's the reverse, and it does have a W mint mark there. So you can see that. But the lettering underneath the eagle on both sides, those are not the designer initials as well. But there is a W mint mark here. So that's a really nice design. I do like that. It's actually intricate. When you look at this was struck more than once. It's a special finish. When you look at the details of the eagle's feathers, that's really nice. And there are little imperfections. I think that there's, I don't know if it's underneath or on the coin or whatever. But coins are not perfect when they come from the mint. That's just the way it is. You're not getting a 70 just because it was, come straight from the mint. And then I purchased, these are the 5-ounce quarters. And I'll show them to you. I'll show you one at least. And this is the Minnesota 2018. They're all three 2018. I do have these up on the website. These are a pretty good size. I mean, I'll show you here. When you're holding these, you can see they're as big as my hand. Here's the other side. If you haven't, you've all seen quarters, so you know what they look like. But that's basically, I have 3 of different ones of those that I purchased. I won't show every one of them, but they're nice packaging. Of course, you pay more than melt for them. I mean, that's the way it is. Then I have this up for auction. It's an Uncut 1995 Atlanta, Georgia. I believe, yeah, it is Atlanta, Georgia. And here's the reverse. I like the $2 note, so we have that up on the site at auction right now. I want to share this one. This is some numismatic history right here. This is an old Annex, ANACS, from 11/3 of 76, and it's signed by Edward Fleischman. Now, he was one of the authenticators for Annex back in 76, a little after, and he has, he's passed away, but he was actually a compiler of the Register of the Numismatic Errors. He was a staff writer for Coin World from 69 to 76, and the editor of Clearinghouse 1974 to 76. And he passed in 99. So, he's one of the original authenticators here. But it's really cool. It shows the transfer of ownership. The front of the dime is not graded. They didn't start off grading coins at first. That was later on when they did the photo insert. But this does have the photo insert, no grade, but it is authenticated. Now, this is not the original flip. The owner, this is one owner. This person sent this off originally. They owned it the whole time. They put it in an album. And they kept this little photo insert to go with it. And I purchased it. So I put it back together to preserve it as is, the best I could do. So whoever gets this should be happy. You do have a piece of history. It is an authentic card. The coin does match. I made sure of that. So we have the same coin in the card. So I do put my stamp of approval or guarantee on that one. Here's the 2011 Orangutan. It's proof 69 Ultra Cameo. I'm not a fan of the coin myself, but I'm sure some people like it. They were listed, they're trying to sell it for $150 on eBay. So here's the normal, the reverse as usual. And here is, I got a couple of these. Let's get a little closer look at it here. It is a 1909. And it's difficult to look at these on the camera because they're darker. It's hard to get the light on them. When you get the light on them, it kind of reflects off the holder. But this one here graded extra fine 40. And I have those. I do have that up on the website there. Here's the reverse. I think it's kind of tilted in there, but in the holder might be a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit better there. But yeah, you can see the full Liberty. You can see some of the diamonds there. There's a little bit of a woody appearance there. And then I have this one here. And what happened is that the mint hand punched, the last two digits, and then I think eventually the last digit. And they would test punch in certain areas, which were supposed to strike out during whenever the coin was struck. It would, you wouldn't be able to see it. Well, sometimes that didn't work out. And you will have, and try to get it here so you can see it, basically what they call a 1 in the neck. And the reason is you can see the bottom tip, the bottom base of the 1. And I'm trying to get it close enough, but you can see it just sticking out. So that's what that is. It's a misplaced, mispunched date, whatever you want to call it, mispunched. It really wasn't mispunched. It was actually punched there on purpose to test it. So it's misplaced. And here's the reverse of it. This is kind of a cool coin. I'm sure there's some people out there that are really into the MPDs and all that, and they can correct me or whatever in the comments, and that's fine. Maybe I'll pin the comment if someone's got a little more information on it to collect these. Then I have these. These are for sale. I wanted to show you. They're really nice. They are 63s, 1921 Morgan dollars, and they're common. But I figured I would show these because they're really nice looking coins. They look original, undipped, most of them, before they were submitted. But they look really nice. I mean, they've got, like I said, some of them will have toning on it, just a little bit. Some of them will be more white than others. But they're really nice coins. A great example of a 63 if you needed to get a economic example. So I do recommend that. I do have them on the site for sale. Then I have this one. And this 28S Mint State 64 is pretty rare, but now the values have increased dramatically. They went up from $900 and some, or $1,000, I think it was, or around $1,000, all the way up to over $1,300 retail. It has a little bit of toning down here at the bottom, but overall, that's a nice original looking coin. Nice detail on it. I do have it up on the site. I am accepting offers on the coin, fair offers. I've got so much in some of these coins, you can only, take so much off. But yeah, this one here is really nice coin. I really like it. And for those of you who don't know, when you're looking at 28s, the mint marks right here, if you're looking at 28S, they can be different positions because they did hand punch them. And then I have this one here. And it was graded, it's a 34S, and those of you who collect piece dollars are familiar with it. The 34S, when it gets around AU and up, it's really rare. The values really increase, and it becomes pretty much the key date of the series when you get into the Mint State grades. Well, this was sent off, and it did not make a Mint State 63 or whatever it might have gotten if it was not cleaned. They're saying it's cleaned. I don't know whether it's because of discoloration or there might be some rubs on the cheek there. I looked it over and really didn't see anything glaring, but like I said, grading companies will disagree with you. It is a nice coin, and I'm basically asking gray sheet Mint State 60 price for it, which I think is a little over $2,100. It's not, it's just a really nice coin. I think it well deserves it. I've thought about resending it and maybe seeing if I get a different grade, or maybe if I can get it actually to straight grade. But I haven't decided on that yet, but it is up on the website. And then here is the Whitman 20th Century Type coin. did I have enough coins in the shop to fill this thing up? Well, I'll have to admit, I did. I had to get in some of our change before we took it to the bank, and I'll probably have enough to fill a couple more. I mean, it was an easy type set to fill. It was fun, and if you didn't have a coin shop, you'd be a challenge you could do with your kids. And I want to show you the other page here. And the only thing I don't like about these is that you can wear out the holes that you're putting the coins in, and the coins can have a lot of wear or whatever, and they can fall out. But these are really cool. But these are nice albums. You get this and you can fill them up. And one thing about this is, and here's, I'll show you the last page. And coins can tone in this, touching the cardboard, but here's the last page of it. And down at the bottom, it has the birth year set. And what I'll do is, if I put this up on the site to sell it, then I will actually, you know, recommend that you buy the mint set yourself. I'm not going to fill them up, and I'm not going to do requests for, you know, putting the years in there. You know, if I have a year set, I'll put it in there if I sell some of these. I'm not really sure, because like I said, I don't have enough of everything. I'm a little short on barber quarters, actually, and maybe even some of the like the 76 issues. I don't have a lot of those. I like the $50, and you know, I had a few rolls of them, but I think we pretty much took them to the bank. Well, we'll see. But anyways, I was able to successfully fill this up. So that's my share for the week. Thanks for watching my latest video. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the subs. So hit that bell if you subscribe to get all notifications. And have a great day.